gotta just press go live.
You are so annoying. So in today's video, we're looking at peripherals that go with live streaming, the things that keep the stream going. Sometimes we look at mic stands, sometimes we look at microphones. Today we're looking at iPad as a control device and actually a peripheral to a peripheral. Those of you that use the Apple Pencil know the difficulty of writing on a glass screen. So maybe you've gotten a PaperLike screen protector. I've run a PaperLike for a couple of years. My daughter uses one on her drawing iPad. She loves it. Bare nib, PaperLike, and she can draw for hours. She's quite the little artist. However, I'm not the artist. I'm not drawing, but I do like to write on mine. In meetings, taking notes, jotting down ideas for videos, whatever the case may be. So I found this company called PenTips. Their website is actually pen.tips, pen.tips. It's a little silicone tip with a matte coating on the outside of it, so it doesn't grab too much on a glass screen, but it does in fact give a very pleasurable writing experience when using the Apple Pencil on an iPad. Now, I'm going to show you some footage of what it looks like to, and maybe even what it sounds like to, use an Apple Pencil on a paper-like screen with a bare nib and with a pen tip. Also, on an ESR Glass screen protector iPad with a bare nib and with a pen tip, and let you see and maybe even hear what the differences are in those two scenarios. I also have some information for you today about our upcoming giveaway. We're about 10 days out from giving away 2 Mevo Starts, 2 Mevo PoE adapters, 2 desk stands, and 2 Mevo camera cases. That's going to happen Thanksgiving weekend, at some point during the weekend. We have not released what time that giveaway is actually going to happen yet, but I want you to stay tuned. I want you to be checking in with our posts that we put on this channel, and just know it's probably going to be a live event. You have to be a subscriber in order to win. Details of the giveaway will be coming out soon. Official rules and regulations will be coming out soon. But back to the pen tips. So I asked my daughter to draw, give me something with depth. So she pulls up this eyeball, and I'm like, whoa, that's a cool eyeball. And just add to it. Just continue to draw on this iPad Pro 11-inch 2018 model with a bare nib on the PaperLike screen protector. Now, this PaperLike screen protector has been well used. It is not near as abrasive, as rough as it used to be, but you can see how she's smooth with this. This is what she's used to using. Now we put the pen tip on, and you can see how that adds to just a little bit of friction. Takes her a second to lighten up on her touch with the pen, but you can see it doesn't detract from her ability to draw. Now when we switch this over to the same drawing, I just had her send it over to my iPad, which has an ESR Glass screen protector on it. You can see that she also, with the bare nib on glass, hears it, feels it, it's very slippery, and then putting the pen tip back on it, so it grabs a little bit better on that glass. And then you can see me doing my attempt at handwriting. Done this once before. My handwriting is atrocious, but you can see what I'm writing here and the difference between bare nib and PaperLike, pen tip and PaperLike, bare nib and glass, ESR Glass screen protector, pen tip with ESR PaperLike screen protector. The only difference that I see in the four as far as what comes out of the pen is I did back off a little too much with that pen tip on bare glass, so that I'm missing a few pieces of my strokes in these letters, you see as the final product shows up here. So ultimately, it's up to you how you would decide this works better for you. I'm one who does more content consumption on my iPad than the creation, or when I'm creating, when I'm editing video in LumaFusion on my iPad, which is my go-to, by the way. I want the brightness of the screen. I want the vibrance of the screen. When my daughter's creating content, she's drawing. So for her, it's not near as important as it is the feel of what it feels like to have that friction feedback against that PaperLike screen protector. If you like to have your screen better protected, I would think the glass does a little bit better job. I keep those on my phone as well, and I've dropped it several times, any of them that I've had, and that's the first thing to crack. It doesn't crack the screen. The PaperLike may not offer that same kind of protection, but it's up to you as to which one you think would be the better solution for your peripheral of a peripheral.